If you're going through a dark season right now, where you wake up and can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, this video is for you. Now, I'm not here to preach or give cliches. I'm sharing a part of my book and a part of my story, because what helped me might be the reminder you need today. Stay with me for the next few minutes, because if you've been walking through darkness, I want to help you see the light that's still there. Hi guys, it's been a while since I've done our long recording, but I was editing my book the other day and a line jumped out that made me think of you. It said, "For the first time in my life, I couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel." And in that moment, all of the feelings I had back then during that season came rushing back. And I figured if I have felt that way before, there are other people who have as well. The moment when you wake up and the light is just gone. There's no hope, no clear direction, just darkness repeating itself day after day after day. I've been there. And in that moment, I didn't actually need everything to magically be okay, but I did need a glimpse, a sign that one day things could be okay again, that I might one day see the light again. Here's the part I didn't add to the book. Even though I couldn't see the light, I still got up every morning and gave the day a chance. I treated every sunrise as an opportunity, even when the darkness inside me tried to convince me otherwise. Some mornings, all I had was faith. Some mornings, all I had was the discipline to stand back up. Some mornings, the only thing I did right was breathe. But that was enough. It was enough to keep me moving until the light could find me again. Now, darkness isn't something that usually comes crashing in all at once. It might feel like it, but it typically creeps in, slowly, through exhaustion you brush off, through sadness you try to explain away, through the quiet moments where you whisper, "I'm fine," even though something inside you is quietly collapsing. Well, here's what I learned. The light was never really gone. I just couldn't see past what was standing in front of it. I thought darkness was, or meant that the light had disappeared, but really, it was pain standing between me and the brightness that was still there, waiting. That realization changed everything for me, because pain doesn't steal the light. It simply takes up space in front of it long enough for you to notice something, long enough for you to confront something, long enough for you to grow into someone stronger than the version of you who walked in. In my book, pain shows up almost like a character, not a she, not a he, but a presence with a purpose. Pain sits beside me, not to break me, but to uncover what I've been afraid to look at, what I've been avoiding. If pain could speak, I believe it would say, "I am not the darkness. I am the shadow that shows you where the light actually is." That perspective changed how I moved through the storm, through that season of my life. Instead of trying to escape it, I started asking what it was trying to teach me. Instead of resenting the silence, I started listening to what was inside it. Instead of panicking because everything felt so broken, I started realizing that some things weren't breaking apart, they were breaking open. It reminds me of that saying, life is not happening to you, life is happening for you. So if you're watching this and you feel trapped in darkness, if you've been pretending you're okay, if you've been carrying pain no one else sees, I want you to hear me when I say this. You are not broken. You are not losing the light. You're just in a season where you can't see it right now. The storm is loud, your emotions are real, and the confusion is overwhelming. But the light, it's still there. It always has been, and it always will be. But sometimes the only way to reach it is to let pain walk beside you long enough to guide you through. Now, I want you to take a breath with me and place your hand over your chest. Feel the fact that you're still here. That means something. It means the light hasn't left you. Now, I didn't make this video from darkness. I made it from the other side of something. I didn't get here because life magically fixed itself. I got here because I kept walking. Small steps, quiet steps, steps nobody saw. I got here because even when I couldn't see the light, I trusted that it existed. And eventually, one morning on a random Tuesday, I felt it again. I saw it. Not all at once, but softly. In a laugh that felt real. In a day where my shoulders didn't feel so heavy. In a moment when my daughter's smile just hit me in a way it hadn't in months. In a breath where I realized I wasn't just surviving anymore. I was living again. And if that can happen for me, if I can climb myself out of that darkness that I was so deeply rooted in, it can happen for you too. Keep the path, keep the faith, and keep taking steps. Namaste.